everyone, my name is Heather Almer and I am a co-owner of Wild Whisper with my great friend and business partner Suzy Dubé. I am proud to bring you the new YouTube channel for Wild Whisper, so welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. We have a lot of great stuff in store for you. In this video I'm going to be sharing the holiday style collection, which of course, as you may have guessed, is our Christmas collection. All of our products at this time are physical, and if we do ever get into digital, we will be sure to put that in the listing very clearly. But for now, if you missed out on the previous video, it was the going through the adventure collection, so definitely check that out. In upcoming videos, I will be sharing some of the products that we're also carrying in our shop from other companies, which are small and local as well, so we're really excited about the wonderful products we have to share. But for now, I will start with this. For the holiday style, again, same as the adventure collection, it has 6 double-sided sheets of 12 by 12 paper. And you can see this nice little preview on the packaging here. In the cards, we have 5 double-sided 4x6 cards and 12 double-sided 3x4 cards. These are perfect for pocket scrapbooking of any kind, project life, or they're also great for using on layouts. And as I shared in the adventure collection video, I created this layout using the adventure collection, and I used one of the 4x6 cards here. I also cut up one of the 4x6 cards to get these nice log shapes. So they're very versatile in that way. You can also use them in a more traditional way, just in the pocket scrapbooking pages, which can be purchased online or in stores. And this is a really quick way to get your memories documented. So if you'd like to see more samples, we'll definitely have that coming up soon, and I hope that you stay tuned and enjoy this preview going through the holiday style collection. So when you open up your package, you will see this nice cover sheet, which gives you a great idea of some of the patterns in there. We also have our website on here, which is wildwhisperdesigns.com, and all of our products are designed and made and printed in Canada. So if you are local to Canada, hopefully that will give you a better price on shipping, and you will also get to enjoy purchasing our products in your own dollar. If you're international, you could be scoring a good deal because our Canadian dollar is quite low right now, so when it translates to your dollar, it may be a great deal. So I hope you enjoy this. Firstly, we have this antler paper, which is one of my favorites. I just think it's quite unique, and it was really fun to create this. You could cut out these antlers and use them on cards or as embellishments, or you can use this as a whole background. You could also cut it up into card-sized pieces to go in your pocket scrapbooking. So I think this is just really versatile and really fun. There's 3 different antler types on here, some of which are deer antlers, and I believe this one's more of a moose antler. It's great for Christmas because, of course, reindeer also have antlers. At the bottom, we've got our branding strip with our company information and the collection information on there, as well as this nice little palette of the colors in the collection. And on the back side of this, we've got this heart pattern, which a lot of the patterns actually come from the ugly sweater pattern. I'm jumping ahead just because it'll help you understand where these patterns are coming from. So within this, we've got the little plus signs, these awesome stitched flowers, the diagonal sort of stitch, the plus signs, the X's, this pattern as well, and of course the hearts. So that's a really fun one. This will be so fun for Christmas as a background or cut up. But again, that's just where this heart pattern came from, so they coordinate really nicely together. At the bottom, we've got these labels, which would be great to cut out or use as a strip. And I actually created a wedding card using this paper, so it's a quite a versatile collection. You could use this for a love theme, or you could use it in combination with the Christmas. Next, we've got these hand-lettered sentiments, and all of these were hand-lettered by myself and then altered to become this lovely pattern. And some of my favorites are the Oh Dear, and it has one of the plaid patterns coming up later. Naughty is the New Nice is a really fun one. You'll see there's also some Christian sentiments, which I think is a really nice combination to bring in that traditional Christmas into it. But if you're not Christian or you're not religious in that sort of way and celebrate Christmas in your own way, it's very easy to not use those pieces or to alter them so that you can use them. For example, I think this quote, "All things are possible if you believe," it is a Bible quote, but you could not use that part and just make it about Santa or about the magic of Christmas, any of those sort of things. So it's a really versatile collection, I believe. This Peace, Love, Joy has the red plaid in it, and the Dressed in Holiday Style, which of course the collection is named for. The word holiday has stars within it, so that's a really fun one. The Wonderful has the ugly sweater pattern in it. On the reverse side is this nice knit pattern, which is hand-drawn as well, and it just gives it a really nice texture. On the bottom, we've got the ugly sweater flower pattern in that little strip, and these are showing up a bit brown, but this one is more a warm gray, I believe, in case you're wondering. And then we've got this really fun pattern with Christmas sprigs and holly leaves and all different fun things in different colors of the collection, and it brings together all the colors, which is also really fun. And there's the branding strip. On the reverse side is this really fun blue plaid that I was talking about, and you'll see that the next one is a red plaid. So these are the same idea of pattern but very different scales. This one is of course a larger scale versus a smaller scale, and different colors as well. They both have the same hand-drawn look that coordinates with the rest of the collection. And just a little fun fact, these are kind of designed to embody myself as well as Suzy, and to me this one represents Suzy because she really likes reds, and these kinds of colors is something she would wear in a plaid shirt. This to me represents myself because as a child I had pajama pants that had a very similar blue pattern as this. So that's just a little fun fact about us, and it gives you an idea of how we really put ourselves into these collections. So again, here is the red pattern, and it's got the pinkish coral tone as well as the white and the brown, or the warm gray. So that one's really fun. Some of these are more brown. This one is sort of a warm gray. They coordinate nicely together. I'd say the dark part is more brown and the background is a warm gray, whereas this is definitely more brown. Here we've got the branches pattern, which are really fun, and it's got this watercolor splattered look throughout the pattern as well, and it's that nice it's kind of washing out on camera, but it's sort of like a light teal color, almost a mint color background, and that's really fun. And we've got these X's on the branding strip at the bottom. Those will be fun to use. Here is the plus sign pattern that again stemmed from the pluses in the ugly sweater pattern, and it's got a really great ombre going from the brownish color to red to the pinkish coral to the white, and so it coordinates with a lot of the colors in the collection, of course. And it has, so you can see how dark the corner is, and then it fades right up to the light. On the reverse we've got the star pattern, and this is interesting because again it's an ombre. It goes from the same brown to red and then to white, skips the peach because of course that's the background, but the stars are also outlined, and the outlines go through an ombre as well, because up here they are white outlines and then they go into sort of red outlines, and down further in the corner they become brown outlines. So it's just a really neat combination of ombres here. On the bottom we've got this heart strip, which is actually a bigger scale, as you can see, than this heart pattern, so it could be neat to use them in combination with each other. So that is the 12 by 12 patterns. I hope that you really enjoyed these. There's quite a mix of different things, large scale and small scale, as well as busy patterns and calm patterns. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed this one. This is the reverse of the ugly sweater, and it's the large knit pattern. So just a nice simple brown background that could be really warm and cozy for a Christmas evening or any kind of winter evening. And we've got the plus sign at the bottom of that branding strip. So once again, good variety in color and pattern and scale on these. I think you'll be able to really use a great variety together, and they all coordinate very nicely. So next I will get into the cards. Again, these are meant for pocket scrapbooking or using as embellishments if you cut them up, or using on traditional pages. In this pack we've got the 4x6 as well as the 3x4, and they are all double-sided. You've got this nice cover sheet to give you a little preview of what's to come. So I will start with the 4x6s. Here we've got the sentiment merry and bright, which can be found on this one as well. It's just right up here. And you've got the lightened version of the plaid, so it's sort of like a faded version almost. It's really nice and subtle, and then in the middle it's even more faded, of course, so you can read the sentiment, and there's this nice wreath with some berries around it as well. That's a really fun title card. I quite like that one. Next we've got this snowflake image, which is just gorgeous. This is a photo that Suzy took. The snowflake was on her car door handle. I just think the story is so interesting. You may see in the background here we've got a 3x4 version of this as well. I designed it to go this way, but you could use it either way. So I just love this image. It's a really nice bright teal that goes really nicely with the collection colors. Here we've got a sparkler image, which would be great for any kind of celebration, or I was thinking also for New Year's Eve, kind of like the idea of a firework. This is actually an image that came from a photo of a sparkler, you know, those party sparklers. So I had a lot of fun creating this kind of graphic look. On the back side, we've got dressed in holiday style, which I think is really fun, and we named the collection after it as well. This card would be awesome to document one of your favorite holiday outfits or one of your kids' favorite holiday outfits, anything like that. There's room for notes as well as a date area. Here we've got those nice Christmas sprigs in a red version with a nice little rectangle for a title or some journaling or just room for embellishment. On the back side we've got this title card that says White Christmas with this really beautiful sunrise image, and you can see the mountains have snow on them as well. It's a really fun, bright card. We've got this simple one that has the heart border at the bottom and goes from an ombre to white. we have this one saying, "Oh, come let us adore him," with some wings and the knit pattern in the background. And again, if you're not religious, you could easily just cut out the wings, or you could put a photo over top of this area. But I think it's a really nice title card as well. Again, this title card, you could totally use this in a non-religious way. If you wanted to cover this part up, that's totally fine. And you could use it just in a way that's the magic of Christmas or Santa or anything like that. And it has these really cute little hand-drawn wings as well. The word possible, the blue, is actually from this photo. It's overlaid with that, so it coordinates really nicely. On the back side, we've got this really fun teal version of the antler pattern. I just love that one. So those are the 4x6s, and now I'll get into the 3x4s. This again, of course, is the snowflake image, which we just adore. It could be used horizontal or vertical. Naughty is the new nice. Love that one. It's just really funny and cute, I think. This one is a journaling card that says, "We are snowflakes, all different in our own beautiful way." I love that sentiment too. On the back, we've got the holly leaves and berries that coordinate with the holly leaves from this main paper. They're the same leaves in here, so that's really nice. We've got this really simple journaling card, which I just love the colors. It makes me think of like a vintage 50s era, I guess. I don't know. And then we've got the sprigs at the bottom again and an ombre from brown to white. This one is a version of that wreath, and it's also got the holly leaves as well. So you could put a title in the middle here or do some journaling, and you could use it in a horizontal or vertical fashion. This one I love. It's the same photo as this bright one, but it's a more faded version, and I've used the sentiment, "It's the most wonderful time of year," and it's just a really nice sunrise image. This one says "December to remember" repeatedly on the background and fades from an ombre brown to red to white. On the back side, we've got these banners, which were inspired by Naughty is the New Nice. That one's got the banners, so I wanted to include those in another place as well. And I think you could cut these out or do your journaling on this card as well. Oh, I showed you that side. Okay, now we've got the joy, love, peace sentiment background image with the hand lettering in the teal and the white. On this side, we've got the sprigs again, fading from a white to a brown. This one you could kind of embellish the bottom area here. I think that'd be really cute, or have a little title right there. You could probably even journal over top of this if you had a dark enough pen. On this one, we've got the X's from the ugly sweater pattern, and it's got the ombre from the peach to the white. It kind of ends right at the X's there. So there's room for journaling, or you could embellish the top or add a title there. The cute tiny little antler border right here, I just think that's really sweet. Room for journaling or title card, whatever you prefer. This one says "sparkle and shine and glitter" repeatedly, and it goes over top of one of the leaf sprigs, and I just think that's a really cute look. This has got the heart shape with the heart pattern inside of it, and it's got an ombre from the light mint to the white, so that's a fun one. Oh, this is upside down. It's got "the stars are brightly shining," and then room for journaling. So you could do this about an evening story or just something kind of magical that you experienced. I think that would be really sweet. On the back, we've got the ugly sweater pattern on half the card, which is a really fun one. Again, the same pattern but different colors, saying joy, love, peace in the hand lettering. And you've got the big star icon on the back. There's the wing icon here on top of the plaid, which is really fun. And there's the oh deer with the antler. I just love this one. We've also got this explosion sparkler thing again, as well as the stars with the journaling spot or whatever you want to do with that. So I hope that you really enjoyed this collection. Thank you so much for checking it out. We're really excited about both of these collections, the holiday style and the adventure. So I hope this helped you see the quality and everything of the products and get a better idea of what's in the packages that you might want to purchase. If you are interested in purchasing, head over to wildwhisperdesigns.com over at our website and let us know if you have any questions. Please let us know what you think of the collection in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Have a great week.